What's up guys, welcome to another lesson. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Now we're gonna keep going with learning guitar, and today I want to show you this chord progression in D minor. Now one of the reasons why I like the D minor key a lot is because we can use the open strings to create beautiful sounding chords. Now we're going to take it step by step. I'm going to show you the chords I was playing at the beginning of the video, such as sus2 and sus4, and a very simple finger picking arpeggio. Make sure that you check my Patreon page if you want to support this channel and download the tab, and also subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons. So let's have a close up and let's get started. Now guys, the chord progression is very simple. D minor, D sus2, C sus4, C major, B flat major, B flat sharp 11, A sus4, and A major. Now the D minor is a very simple chord. D string open, the G string fret 2, the B string fret number 3, and the E string fret number 1. I'm playing root note, 5th, root note, and minor 3rd. The second chord is a sus2. So I'm gonna lower the 3rd, the minor 3rd note F on the E string fret number 1 down to a 2nd. So I'm playing the E string open. So I'm playing root note, 5th, root note, 2nd, and this is a D minor sus2 or D sus2. We actually don't call it D minor sus2. It's a D sus2. So D minor, D sus2. The second chord is C, sus4, and C major. So I'm starting with the sus4, okay, and I'm playing the A string fret number 3, which is the root note, the G string open, the B string fret number 1, which is another root note, and the E string fret number 1 with a little bar chord here, which is note F. And this is the 4th of C, okay? So I'm playing a C sus2, and then I'm gonna go back to a basic C major, where I'm playing the A string fret 3, the G string open, the B string fret number 1, and the E string open, which is now the major 3rd. So I'm going from a sus4 to a C major, okay? Notice that the sus4, which is the E string fret number 1, the note F, would then go down to the note E. The next chord is B flat major 7, which is the A string fret number 1, this is my root note, B flat, the G string fret number 2, which is the A, the major 7, and the B string fret number 3, which is the note D, the major 3rd, and the E string fret number 1, which is the F, the 5th, the perfect 5th. Okay, now I'm gonna play this chord like this, and then I'm gonna get rid of the bar and play the E string open. Okay, so this is a B flat sharp 11, okay, meaning that the E natural is actually the sharp 11 of the B flat, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but this 4th is sharp, okay, and the 4th and the 11th is actually the same note, okay, so we're playing this beautiful B flat sharp 11, okay, with root note, major 7, major 3rd, and sharp 11. And the last chord is an A suspended chord, which is this one, A string open, the G string fret number 2, which is another A, the root note, the B string fret number 3, which is the 4th, and the E string open, okay, which is the 5th. And then I'm gonna go back to the B string fret number 2 to play just a basic A major chord. Now you wanna play around with the chords, okay? Just pluck everything simultaneously, and then we're gonna add a beautiful arpeggio. Now guys, we are using a 3-3-2 pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Make sure that you have the index finger on the G string, the middle finger on the B string, and the ring finger on the E string. And you want to play the bass note with the thumb, okay? It could be the D, the A, or the E string. Now the first chord is D minor. The first pattern is this one. 4th string and D string and E string together, B string and G string, okay? So these are the first 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Then we have another 3 with the D sus 2, 1, 2, 3. So just the E string, B string, and the G string. And then we're gonna have another 2 counts just with the E string and B string. That's it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We do the same thing again. Now the second chord is C, sus4, and C major. So the first 3 counts will actually play the C, sus4. 1, 2, 3. And then the C major. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The next chord is B flat major, okay? So first 3 counts, B flat major, 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna raise the bar, okay? You still wanna hold the A string fret number 1 down, so don't get rid of the full thing. Just raise the knuckle here, okay? This knuckle, okay? But keep the fingertip down, okay? So you're gonna have this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So the first 3 counts with the bar chord down, 1, 2, 3. Then you want to raise it, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. You do the same thing, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And the last chord, the A sus4, okay, and the A major, okay? So the A sus4 will basically get, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then A major, okay? Same picking pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Very simple and straightforward, guys, okay? Really great exercise for the finger picking hand as well. Take it step by step, and then I'm gonna add a short melody. Let me show you how. So when we're going to add the melody, we're gonna keep the chord and the pattern the same. You have D minor, sus2, and then we're gonna play the D and the E string together. But rather than keep going with the pattern, we're just gonna pause and then play, okay? We're gonna play the E string fret number 5, 3, 1, open, and the B string fret number 3. Now, C major, same thing. The first part will keep the same. And we're gonna finish just with the A string fret 3 and with the E string fret number 1. And then we play the phrase. The E string fret number 3, 1, open. The B string fret number 3, and the E string open. Okay? Next chord, the B flat major 7. So same thing all the way up to the beginning of the second pattern, which is gonna be just the A string fret number 1 and the E string fret number 1. And then we had the phrase, which is slightly different here. We're gonna play the G string fret number 2, 3, B string fret number 1, 3, okay? And the E string fret number 1. So and the last chord, the A sus4. So I'm gonna play the A sus4, the same pattern, and then I'm gonna play the A string simultaneously with the B string fret number 2, 3, 5, and 2, okay? And I finish with this beautiful D minor odd 9 chord. The D string open, the G string fret number 7, the B string fret number 6, and the E string open. Just a beautiful, dramatic ending chord. Okay, so if you want to challenge yourself, you can also play the phrase by alternating the G string fret number 2. So you will play the A string open and the B string fret number 2, then the G string fret number 2, B string fret 3, G string fret 2, B string fret 5, G string fret 2, back to fret number 2, and the G string fret 2. And we strum this beautiful chord. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, guys. Take it step by step. I'll see you on the next video.